in case you need ready-made presentation templates, then Envato Elements is the right choice. Browse through this amazing library of presentation templates for Google Slides, PowerPoint, and Keynote presentations. The slides are easy to edit and customize. Download the presentation, edit the slides, fill your text, change the images, and your presentation is ready. On Envato Elements, you can find amazing video templates, graphics, photos, 3D work, fonts, website templates, and much more. Subscribe to Envato Elements now and get unlimited downloads. Link is in the description. Hey guys, welcome to another beautiful tutorial, and today we will create something new, totally fresh, a new kind of a design. So if you just take a look at the slide right now, so what we have done is we have placed one image in the background. So this is an image, and on the image, so here is the picture 3, basically our image. Then here is the rectangle we have used as an overlay. So we have placed this rectangle, and let's lock it so that it doesn't move from its place. And other than that, we have placed the color palettes here, a title, and some branding. So let's zoom in on the slide. So first of all, we need to create few components of our design. So let's first create a circle. So let's close it. Now in this circle, we will use this first layer of colors, this blue color scheme. So right click, go to format shape, and here let's select the gradient fill and select radial and pick this from center. So this is the kind of radial color we need, and remove one gradient stop. We need 3 gradient stops because we have placed 3 colors here. On the first gradient stop, pick the first color. On the second, pick the second color, and on the third, pick the third color. And then you can experiment with this middle slider. You can slightly move it to the center so that you can see this line here. So this is what you can do. So this is the first thing. Now duplicate it and press shift and reduce its size and place it at the center. And remove its outline. And same we have to do with this first circle. So now we have these 2 circles. Make sure both are center aligned and aligned to middle. Let's adjust the gradient for this second circle. Slightly move the slider right. And move the first slider to the left. So this is done. Select both the circles and group them together. Now if you take a look at this circle, it doesn't look like a sphere yet, and for that we need to add some reflections. We need to create few shapes. Select the background circle and paste it here again. So we need this. Create one more copy and place both the circles here, and this one at the top like this. Now select these 2 layers, go to shape format, merge shapes, and intersect, and click on this gradient fill, and here change the gradient type to linear, and we need only 2 gradient stops on this layer. fill white color on both the gradient stops like this, and on the second gradient stop move this slider to the right 100% and move it to the left like this. So this looks really beautiful. Now what we have to do is again go to insert, shapes. Now let's create two circles. Remove its outline if it has any. Once you fill the color, the outline will automatically be created. So again remove the outline, fill white color, slightly zoom in, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and place the second circle somewhere around here. Press Ctrl G to group them together, reduce their size and place them here. Click on solid fill and slightly increase the transparency. I would say like keep it below 20% so that it blends well with the background. And from the left, for this shape, because we want the reflection to be high, move this stop 1 to the right side. Make the position 20%. Now we need to create one more reflection here. Draw a rectangle from center, a very thin rectangle like this. Remove its outline and again select the circle at the background. Place it at the top like this. Select this rectangle and this circle, go to merge shapes and intersect, and you will get this shape. Press gradient, and again we need a linear gradient from top to bottom. On the top part fill white color, same for the middle part, and repeat the same step for the last part. And for the last gradient stop, increase the transparency to 100%. The second gradient stop, move it to the right and increase the transparency to like 64%. And for the first gradient stop, increase it to 54%. And we need one more gradient stop at the top and make it 100%. You can do some adjustments. So this creates a very nice reflection effect, and we need a very small reflection on the left side as well. And for that, again go to shapes, and this time we will draw a custom shape like this. So we need this shape, the curve shape, and we'll draw one random curve here like this. And apply gradient fill, remove its outline, select this first shape, go to format painter, apply the same on this shape. Again pick the circle from the background, Ctrl V, place it at the top. Select both these shapes, go to shape format, merge shapes and intersect, and here we need to adjust this reflection. Let's place it here. And similarly, we can create a yellow version of it. In order to do that, we just need to change the color of the two circles. Here again, we will pick the color from our color palette. The color palette is already in place. The first color is done. Similarly, pick the second color. And then the third color. Select the top circle. Again pick the first color. So I'm using the recent color option. Here you can find the colors that you have used recently. I guess this one is left. And you can see how easy it is to create the circles. Now let's insert a rectangle like this and bring this circle to the front, and here we need to fill the gradient color. So currently it is picking the blue gradient part, but we need this gradient section, and for that we need to follow a linear gradient here. So select linear, change the direction from left to right like this. On the first gradient stop, again pick this first color, second color on the second gradient stop, same for the third. And now what you have to do is increase the transparency on the first and the second gradient stop like this, and duplicate this. And reverse the gradient stop. And change the colors. And fill the colors in reverse. Again increase the transparency. Now select. So we have two components ready. Now we need to create the third component, and for that go to shapes, insert a circle like this, apply gradient fill, change the gradient to radial like this. And we can do one more thing to save our time. Just pick this circle. This will save our time. Remove this central gradient stop. On the right gradient stop, keep the transparency to 100% and move it to the left. On the left, slightly increase the transparency like this. This will create a very beautiful glow effect, and reduce its size currently. And bring this sphere and this shape to the front. Now this has gone to the back. And similarly create a copy of it, and here in place of yellow we will fill this blue color. Now you can group the items and let's adjust the placement. Slightly move it downwards and move it upwards like this, and select both the shapes and press Ctrl G and align to center. Make sure it is center aligned, then ungroup. So now everything is in place. Now we have to create couple of more shapes, then we will add text and the design is done. So here you can see we have applied this gradient fill. The blue part represents the blue side and the yellow part represents this yellow side. Bring all these elements to the front so that this shape goes to the back. And let's do one more thing. Create a copy of it and reduce its size and place it at the center like this. Slightly reduce its width so that it matches with the overall. So once the text is placed, let's pick these glossy looking spheres and place these here. So I guess on the corners it looks much better as compared to placing over these text boxes. So this is what you have to check always. So guys, here is the final output. I hope you will really like it, and so please subscribe to our channel, and you can do one more thing with it, like you can try to animate it in your style, and you can also try it in a white background if that's possible for you. And of course you can share it with me and I'll show it in my videos. So we will see you guys in our next video with something more beautiful, or maybe some 3D work.